This fuck up happened 6 years ago, and I think my family will never let me forget it. When I was 18, my boyfriend and I decided we should have sex for the first time. All went well. Yay, us. Life goes on. A couple of months later, I'm sitting at the doctor's appointment. After I tell my doctor I am no longer a virgin, she informs me I should do a pap test. And I was like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I should.
for those of you who don't know, a pap test is used to look for changes in the cells of the cervix or vagina that show cancer or conditions that may develop into cancer. She goes to set it up, but the hospital computer system wasn't working, so she says, I can't set up a date right now. Your mother is scheduled to come in here next week. Can I tell her the date, or do you prefer I call you? I was very socially awkward, so I say,
No, just tell my mother the date and she'll tell me.
This is where the fuck up begins. I am home, both me and my older sister are helping my mom prepare dinner, just chopping onions, potatoes while goofing around, and I tell her, so, hey mom, next week you go to the doctor, please ask her the date for my pap test. Complete and absolute silence. And I was like,
Hey mom, did you hear me?
and she looks at me strange and puts down the knife and just keeps staring while my sister face palms really hard. So I realize something is wrong and I start to get nervous. My sister says, we'll be right back after these messages. This is a commercial break. And pulls me to the living room while my mom just stands there looking at me in complete silence. I was confused. And my sister starts laughing and says, what the fuck are you doing? Are you stupid? I didn't understand what this was about. And my sister realizes and starts laughing even harder.
Oh my god, you didn't know?
At this age, the only reason you do a pap test is if you had sex. As soon as she ends that phrase, in comes my father, and he just looks at us and asks, who had sex? Oops. It was at this moment I knew I had fucked up. Too long didn't read. Told my mom my doctor was going to inform her of my pap test. Sister last pulls me aside and explains that you really lost the concept of a too long didn't read, didn't you? Like moms are blown away that kids are having sex at 18. Somebody said that exact thing. She started the story with that. She started the story with, oh yeah, we're legal. I don't think they were legal. I think for this story to be credible, like they probably weren't legal, because what fucking conservative ass parents are living in a world where, oh my god, your dad has sitcom worthy timing. Yeah, he slid in like, who has sex?